Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Jamo, EGX London, day 2, fam. You done know the vibes already. Casual conversation ting. Today, I kind of went more into the indie game things. You know, like that, fam. I wanted to see what the small guys were saying, fam. So, yeah, that's what we're going to focus on right here. I did a couple 2-2 stores as well. Yo, sit back and enjoy the ride, innit? Let's go. Alright, now in the indie booth, the first one I saw was this game called Skur Ritual. Now, I don't know too much about the backstory or anything like that, but what I immediately saw was good graphics, 60 frames per second gameplay, and it was an FPS. So automatically, me seeing this level of detail in a game at the indie booth, I just had to film it so that I knew I could come back to it, and next time I'll leave the links to this game in the description section below. Next game which caught my eye was this game called Die After Sunset, which is a third-person shooter. It looked well polished and it was an interesting concept. They told me that when the enemies are in the shade or in shadowy areas, they get power boosted, they look scarier, they move mad kind of thing, and when they're in the sunlight, they become these little cuddly toys kind of thing. They're not that scary. So yeah, it's an interesting concept and play style. Yeah, I definitely want to try this one when it comes out. Then we've got this one called Poltergeist, which was kind of like a multiplayer horror game kind of thing. Think of Mario Kart party mode. There's like a computer controlled monster that's trying to kill everyone, and you have to run away from this monster, and there's lots of pickups where you can throw your opponents into the monster so that you're the last one to survive, and you can snake your friends that are playing with you. So yeah, that definitely sounds down my street. Yeah, no, I definitely want to see more of this one in the future. Next one I found was The Siege and the Sandfox. Now, you guys already know I'm addicted to Metroidvanias, yeah? But this one has a different spin to it, fam. What the brother was telling me is that it's a Metroidvania, but it's a stealth-only thing. So you can knock out enemies and do stuff like that. But if you're trying to fight enemies head-on, you're gonna lose because it's a one-shot death kind of thing, fam. So if it's a confrontation thing, it's more better for you to run away or hide or use the shadows to your advantage. So think of Metal Gear Solid plus Metroid Fusion without the battling kind of thing, and then obviously all that other Metroidvania stuff there. Now this one looks wicked. I actually got to play a little bit of this, and yeah, no fam, I can't wait. Anything Metroidvania, I'm onto it, to be honest, so I'm biased, but this one actually does look good. I saw this Wildmender thing as well, fam. Now, I didn't really get to play this, nor did I get to talk to the dev team, but just the art style of the game itself, the exploration that I saw people going through, it kind of looked lit, and it looked kind of AAA. So for me to see this in the indie game booth, yeah, it was very strange to me, but I'd definitely like to know a bit more about the game, get a chance to play it myself. I might go back on Sunday and give it a go. But yeah, no, it definitely looks decent, fam. I want to play it. Next game I saw was Die by the Blade. Now, I saw this earlier on in the year at the WASD festival, the gaming festival, and yeah, it was lit then when I had a little play of it. But this looks like it's been upgraded a bit, fam. The graphics are looking a bit more graphic-y, the frame rates are looking nice. Yeah, no, it looks like it generally just plays very well. I'm wondering when it's actually coming out, fam, because when this comes out, the beef is going to be wild. Nah, it looks too sick. I got some revenge to get on a few people. Don't know I'm talking about Ustream you get me? Then I saw this inertial drift game. Kind of gives me Outrun vibes. The frame rate looks nice, the graphics looks nice. I definitely want to play it. It looks very arcadey, and that is what Man is here for. Yeah, no, it looks sick. It looks sick. Yeah, no, definitely want to play this one when I get a bit more time. I think it would look sick on the Steam Deck as well. So if it can run on the Steam Deck, yo, we are definitely going to be good to go. Obviously, we got Scave as well. Now, I've already played a bit of Scave on my channel. I'll put the link to that video in the description section below. But Scave, fam, on these big screens, it's looking hella sick. I've only played it on Steam Deck so far, but seeing it all maxed out on these massive monitors here, fam, it's just looking wicked. It's giving Doom, it's giving Unreal Tournament. Fam, if you're an FPS head, you don't know where it's at with Scave. I got another one for you Metroidvania heads as well, fam. This one's called Trinity Fusion. I got some time to speak to some of the devs. This is giving me instant Metroid Dread vibes, fam. Even the fact that they called it Trinity Fusion is giving me Metroid Fusion vibes. You understand it? Nah, it's sick. It's looking sick. Like the combos, the combat, yo, fam, this one gassed me. I can't lie, this one gassed me. I played a little bit of it and I didn't want to play too much because obviously I want to get the game myself and probably even stream it. This one, yeah, nah. I'm gassed. I'm gassed for this one. This needs to come out now, fam. Obviously, man had to go back on that Street Fighter 6, fam. I'm watching King J and his boy here. Fam, yo, this game, the more I see it, yeah, the more I know I need it. I need it in my life, fam. The way they've switched it up from Street Fighter 5, I'm just seeing nothing but happiness. Like when Street Fighter 5 came out, there was a lot of backlash. There was hardly any characters and thing. But with this Street Fighter 6, I see nothing but happiness in everyone that's played it, fam. So for me, yeah, when it drops, it's gonna be peak. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna be peak. And also, I had to go back and see what was really going on with that Sonic game. I can't put my finger on it, guys. At the moment, it feels a little bit empty. They've got some stuff to do in the open world, but I need more. I'm just hoping that they're gonna fill it out with more things to do. It is Sonic, so if you're a Sonic purist, you know, you'll like it. Me, I know I'll definitely get the game anyway. It was the same thing with Breath of the Wild. I'm a Zelda purist, so I will get the game anyway. But right now, I feel like I need to see a bit more. It's definitely an interesting concept, but I feel like I need to see what they're definitely gonna do with this open world concept, fam. What else can they do with it, given Sonic is so like simple kind of thing. Yeah, people them, and that's pretty much it for all of the indie games that caught my attention, fam. There was bare other things that were there as well, lots of VR stuff that I didn't get a chance to try out because the queue for the VR stuff was so long, but it looked like people were having fun on a lot of the VR games. There were a lot of little stalls there. The one that was doing these little fudge bites kind of thing, man, bought £18 worth of them. For what reason, I don't know why, but they were tasty, cannot lie. And there were also these girls that were doing cake in a jar, cuz man, bought £21 worth of them, 5 jars, you know. Don't know why man needs 5 jars of cake, but I've got them now. You're done now. Yeah, literally, hope this helped, guys. If I've missed out the links for any of the games that I've mentioned, please do shout me. And yeah, hope this helped, guys, innit? All right, I'll probably catch you there on Sunday, fam, because it's Saturday right now. Man is tired.